Hello. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? So I know this is a bit of a late stream live. I don't even know what time it is in all the parts of the world. I didn't check, to be honest. Um, hello, PP. Hello, PP. The good old dragon fruit. Hello, Natala Marie. So, um, the today's events have been well interesting to say the least. Um, or not just it's time to correct a bit. Well, yes, exactly. The the thing that throws me is I've kept my mouth shut because um some people know information. Hey Star, hello, good to see you live. Yes, the hashtag Team New Zealand, exactly. So I have been. That doesn't mean I haven't witnessed what's been going on. Sure, I sure have. Um, and today's live was spectacular, just spectacular. Um, because some things were corrected. Um, well, when this was corrected. Um, First of all, there's one. I mean, there's a few pieces, but there's one piece of advice would be the best way to say it. See what you lied. I caught you out in a lie. Because you turned around and said, "Oh, the running theme or the running theme that people have been saying is Geneva does your dirty work." And you turn around and say, "Oh no, she doesn't. She doesn't. No, nobody does your dirty work for you." However, you say that and then go on to turn around and read comments that Kirsten supposedly has said. So either you're grabbing those comments or somebody is getting those comments and sending them to you. So then, therefore, someone is sending them to you. So then, what people are saying about you is true. Hey, Kirsten, hello. Um, Now, I would show you the live stream, but somebody gets a bit trigger happy with copyrights and stuff like that. Um, gotta love it. But so there's that, and then so the big one is Geneva, and I don't know why Geneva is coming at Kirsten so much and blaming everything on Kirsten. Girl. So there was this whole Avatar thing. Now, you're the one that put up the Munchausen thing first. Yeah. Kirsten does not have epilepsy, so the avatar was going at her child and not her. Exactly. And here's the issue. Um, so the whole meow, this goes back a while. Now, the whole meow thing is you claim that you was in hospital at the time. And now see this is where this happened in a call. This happened in a call. That's all we heard, the meow. Quick question. Um, Now, if things are as bad as what you claimed they were, why was you in a Discord call to begin with? That's the first question. The second thing is, first, we people heard the meow. The second thing is now it's being twisted to your. It was first. First it was a friend. Then it was your niece. Then it was somebody else. You can't even keep up with your lives. Which is it? Which is it? It was a meow, but whatever. First, it was somebody playing a game. Then the game changed. Trying to keep up with your lies is horrendous. But then you put up the much housing avatar. So you started that because people were putting meow in the chat. Meow in the chat. Um, people were being petty. And there's a difference between being petty and being malicious. What people were doing was petty. What you did, however, was malicious. Um, you went after her parenting, and then you went after the actual child, because Kirsten does not have epilepsy. Now, you see, this is what happens, Genebra, when you decide to do what you do. You didn't just go after Kirsten's child when you did that because you thought it was funny to go after epilepsy. I'm also somebody that suffers with seizures. So other people come across your content. Now, Kirsten put up a avatar of a cat and an Apple phone thing because you work at Apple. Okay, but that changes as well because one minute you work at Apple, next it's Amazon, then it's this, then it's that. It's like you can't even keep up with that. So, and again, this is wild because I didn't even notice that the avatar was to go after anyone or me. Right, so no one noticed that. You noticed it, which I think was the point. You know, the difference between what Kirsten did was a picture of a cat. That's called being petty. What you did, however, was malicious because you went after her parenting with the first one, and then you went after the actual child with the second. And then in Siwa's live, you were like, oh no, I thought she had epilepsy. No, you know full well. Just like we know full well, you know full well. We'll know. Everyone knows that. Well, I'll say everyone. This is the issue because you want to sit here and cry victim and be like, you have a really bad victim complex. And everyone's coming after you and everyone's doing this. You know, when you came at Cooch, right? You came at Cooch and turned around and said, I'm going to be making a video. I'm going to be making a video about Cooch. The video wasn't even about Cooch. The video was about PMR and Daddy's disappointment, I think it was. But then in that video, you had a dig at Kirsten. So, like, I don't think you can keep up with what's going on. You want to have a go at people, and people are doing this and people are doing that. And it's like, girl, like, huh? It really sucks to see people who truly have a genuine heart and is an amazing person get treated like this. Right, stuff, exactly. Kirsten's being petty because you have been doing this for months, and don't think people don't notice. People do. People do notice what you do, Genebra. We notice. We all notice and we all see it. Now, Geneva has me blocked, and she's had me blocked ever since the blocking butt incident, because she hasn't a thing with PP, which uh she has an issue with PP, and there was a time when I believe Lauren and Kirsten are currently managing mods on my channel, and PP currently isn't a managing mod, but she was a managing mod, and I, for a split second, took PP off being managing mod, and in that split second, Geneva was a mod at the time, and PP was magically blocked. So you're trying to tell me, and this is where you think we're all stupid. We're not. In that moment, you turned around and blocked people, and then turned around and said it was a butt incident, and I called you out on that. And then I got blocked for that. Because, and this is the issue, you keep on having issues with a lot of people. Kirsten brought up in that video, and it was Kirsten was brought up in that video, sorry, and it was way before the avatar changes. So that video can't be claimed to be a response to Kirsten's avatar. Exactly. Exactly, Lauren. See, this is the problem. You're trying to claim that everyone's coming at you, everyone's doing this, everyone's doing that. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to silence people. You're trying to silence people who know your fuck shit, who know your bullshit. Um, Now let's get into the as someone who has witnessed somebody have a stroke and a TMI, I witnessed that, and I'm still witnessing that, right? I'm witnessing the aftermath and the after effects of that. You sit there and claim these things, and there was a time and an incident where you literally, we'll say, claimed to have this, and then was in Discord call the night of or the day after. As I say, as someone that has witnessed this in real time from a loved one who went through it, they couldn't even manage to do half the shit you've done. So there's that. Your inconsistencies and your lies that you're telling people. And what I find interesting is, and I've witnessed this not just with Geneva, but with a few others, but Geneva's the topic of subject right now. You sit there, and every single time you get called out for a response or an action, go, "Oh, I'm going through this," or "Oh, I'm going through that." Eventually, people are just going to be like, "Oh, well, is it going to be another hospital visit if you get called out?" That is vile and disgusting. That's vile. We were playing in chat, and Geneva decided she wanted me in her ass. People, yeah, well, exactly. Also, Kirsten has never said Siwa has Munchausen's or spoken poorly of Siwa's children, so that part of the lie really confused me. That confused me too. And apparently, she was reading out comments. And again, going back to that with Siwa is, Siwa, you turn around and say that people aren't sending you shit and you're not getting involved, but you then turn around and read out supposed comments. So you can't have that both ways. I've personally never seen Kirsten speak about Siwa or her kids. Kirsten just isn't like that. Right, exactly. So it's just like, I think Geneva is trying to paint Kirsten, and I'm going to be honest, when I think I know why you're doing it. You're too afraid to go at Pee, so you're going at Kirsten. That's my theory, because Pee will go right back at you. Yeah, her heart issues magically come about when I told her up. Right, exactly. And that's disgusting to do, because you're using your health issues as a way of deflection. And you know what that does? And like I told you, you put up that epilepsy thing, that you're doing that on a public platform. On a public platform. Hey, Sassy girl. I was in that live. I was so confused. I thought it was going to be about Jay. Why? I was shocked. Then Cooch came up, and I'm like, what a productive combo. But then I get that, Sassy girl. Cooch did really well in that live stream. Cooch did amazingly well in that live stream. She really did. And so did Anne and so many others. Because, Geneva, you sit here and you claim that people are coming after you and people are doing all this fuck shit. And it's like, I think what she's trying to do with Kirsten is trying to silence Kirsten. Um, Good luck with that, girl. Good luck with that. And the problem is, we all see it. We all sit here and see Well, yeah, Muzz is the one that uses a hospital card, and that one is already taken. Star. Um, and like, and that's another issue. You want to sit here, Geneva, and I'm gonna fucking say it, Siwa. You sit here. We are witnessing the exact same patterns of behavior from Siwa again. You're just doing it with Geneva. We saw it with Muzz, and now we're seeing it with Geneva again. Literally, copy and paste. Copy and paste what's happening with your channel, Siwa. Because it literally is the same thing. Because you sit here and sit here and turn around and say, you're getting all this shit, Siwa, but then you're sitting here defending Geneva that you shouldn't really be defending her in, to be honest. You shouldn't really be defending her in that. So that's so good, Julia. Today's live was a whole bunch of different emotions. It was, Star. It really was. Um, I think, as I say, I think from my standpoint, Sasha Nega, I think what's happening is Geneva needs a target, and because Muzz isn't around, well, I say Muzz isn't around, she is, because Muzz isn't publicly around, and because yeah, the Geneva's been outed for being a liar. She needs to blame someone, and she's blaming Kirsten for it all. But um, Kirsten has reclaimed her power. Geneva can suck my butt, says PP. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I realized I've been doing a lot of TikToks. I realized I can put things up on the chat. I can put things up on the screen here. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, I didn't mean to. Start in chat, start in the chat, and Cooch, E11, Denver, and Anne did great in that live. They did. I appreciate everyone who supports Kirsten. Exactly, exactly. Yes, Kirsten, she sees you as the weak link. And the problem with that is Kirsten is not the weak link. You put up the avatar, which was a picture of a snowflake, by the way, and said Munchausen, which whatever. That's disgusting in itself. Then you came after her child. I'm like, you have no idea, Geneva. You have no fucking idea. What Kirsten, as a mother, piss off a mother bear and see the strength. You have no idea. As a adult who has had a strong mother. I watched the replay, so I didn't see the whole chat though, and I only saw what was put up. Right, yeah, I only saw I didn't catch all of it. There was so many live streams today, and so many live streams that have been done. And by the way, the 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 thing is, right? You keep on, as far as what I'm aware, PMR hasn't come at Geneva in a good. Where the fuck is that? PMR has not come at Geneva in a good few months, but Geneva keeps on coming at PMR, and I don't get why. I don't get the why. I mean, I catch Shiva's live streams on the replay a lot. I haven't caught it recently because, as I said, I've been doing a lot of different things elsewhere, but this I caught. Yeah, but I like Siwa, but I wish you'll move on from things. I mean, I think Siwa's trying to, but when you have people like Geneva in your ear, it's very, very difficult too. If anyone has to restart at taking shots at someone's child, then you already have lost the fight. Exactly. And the problem is you came at her child, Geneva. You came at Kirsten's child. Why? Why? Like you could, I mean, not that I want you to come at Kirsten, but you came at her parenting with the Munchausen thing, and then you came at her child with epilepsy because Kirsten doesn't have epilepsy. We all know that. You came at her child. You came at the child because you were losing the fight. You were losing the argument. we'll know you're a liar. We'll know you lie to cover up your tracks. And that's the reason why the video, I mean, apparently you're going to be doing another video. You're going to be doing another video. What are you going to expose? What are you going to expose? You tried to expose PMR and Daddy's disappointment from things that were a while ago, and you're trying to paint. What you're trying to do is paint yourself as the innocent one. You're only involved in fuck shit because of everybody else. It's like, no. Yeah, I do appreciate Sassy. She stands up to everything. Oh, by the way, as a side note, I should have said this at the beginning. I do have the Critics' Choice Awards photos. There's 99 of them, just to let you know. Just to let you know. Just to let you know. Kirsten does have a lot of support. Yes, Kirsten has a lot of support. She really does. You know. Oh, well, see, here's the thing. Right, she's friends with John Yates. But what gets me about that is she hated John Yates was it last year or the year before? And created a website and all that shit. Like, huh? What? But now you want to side with John because it's convenient for you. Okay. She won't admit she came at a kid. No. She would never admit that. We'll know, but she'll never admit she came at the child. She'll never admit she came at the child. Ever. She'll never admit she came at Kirsten's child. Ever. And like I said, the issue lies in the fact of you didn't just piss off. Well, you didn't just piss off Kirsten. You pissed off everyone with that. You pissed off everyone because what? You want to get back at Kirsten because Kirsten put me out. Kirsten wasn't the only one that put me out. A lot of other, I mean, meow. Sorry. It's a bit of pettiness. It's a bit of pettiness because you think that what people were making fun. Well, people were making fun of you because you lied, and you continue to lie about it. You continue to lie about it. But she did admit to posting. Yes, she did admit to posting Anne's girls. And that's the reason why Anne was so pissed off in Maria's live. Yeah, Maria's live. Because, and you admitted to that. You admitted to, why? Why are you, why the kids? If you've got a problem with the adults, fine. You've got a problem with the adults, that's perfectly fine. But why come after the kids? What did the kids ever do to you? Fuck all. Nothing. I just don't think. I just don't think letting this online stuff consume all your time and attention is not healthy. No, it's not. It really is. It's not healthy at all. It's not healthy at all. It really isn't. Like you see it a lot. So that I was so confused. I've been away from all this and modding for Bumption. I get that, Sassy Nerd Girl. I get that. It's been happening for a while, Sassy Nerd Girl. It's been happening for a while. Yeah, there is a lot to this. Or really, there really is, Kirsten. There's a lot to it. Geneva has been doing a lot, and here's the issue. Geneva's been doing a lot to a lot of people. A lot of people. And then wants to sit there and claim that they did it to her. Now, like, there was something about, oh my God, because I've been watching a lot of, I've been catching a lot up on the live streams, right? This has only really been made public in the last couple of days. after it built up behind the scenes for a while. Yes, it has. Uh, Nadal Marie, yeah. I just don't understand going at Kirsten like uh Muz did and thinking it was okay. I think, like I say, like Kirsten said, up above star. I think people seem to think that Kirsten is the weakest link because Kirsten doesn't really Kirsten isn't really problematic, so they think that what Kirsten won't say anything. But, mm, that doesn't make her the weakest link at all. It doesn't make her the weakest link at all. I don't think. That's my opinion. That doesn't make her the weakest link at all. But I'm just there was something about PMR and a car. I Something about PMR and a car. Um Geneva thought it was okay to post something about backseat out of a car. I've been seeing a lot. Leave kids and family members out of this shit, Geneva. Exactly. We need to get that on a t-shirt. Leave kids and family members out of it. Like, there was a time, when I was coming at Muzz, right? And we didn't go after our family at all. People came at my family. But we didn't come out of family at all because family should be kept out of it. Now, people have come at Moses' family since then, looking at you, Geneva, and that's wrong. You know, I will. I don't like Muz. Everyone knows that, but I will defend Muz in that instance. Um, I was just interested in JY hijacking Sophie's channel. I missed Sophie's live. Oh, did he? I didn't know that happened. So that's no go. I missed Siwa's live and watched Siwa's live about it, so was interested in that shit show. I wasn't expecting that. Like, no, that's no go. There's, as I said, this has been building up a lot. I know Cooch did a live yesterday. I've been to sleep since that live. So was it yesterday Cooch did a live? Somebody will correct me in the comments. Was that yesterday? Oh, you're 56 seconds behind. Was that yesterday? I'm sure that was yesterday. Or was it the day before? I know I was like half asleep when that live was happening. Worst mistake ever is to take someone's kindness for weakness. They're the ones that will show you otherwise. Exactly, PP. Exactly. Those JY lives that night were I so like to watch them all, even though I had to work in the morning. Right, I mean, I don't know why. Yeah, there was a wasn't there was a JY live stream that I watched recently with some kind of fluid, that was wild to watch. That was a side note. I was like, okay. Uh, Attacking Kids was the title. First thought JY. I stopped with the Siwa versus Brooke and wish they both shut up about each other, but hijacking a channel, I'm here for that. Right, Tasnega. Yeah, I kind of wish, Brooke and Siwa would, kind of part ways. They did for a while, I think. Anyway. Um, I think they did for a while. You can't say no to going at kids and then let someone try and justify it with but. There's no but. Like you can't justify that with a but. Um, so I see he hijacked both Sophie's and Addie's channels then. Oh, really? I haven't watched Sophie in a while. I know she comes up. Sophie's covering somebody named Laurie. I've been over on TikTok covering somebody else and doing all those things. Oh yeah, Cooch's live was yesterday. I thought it was. I thought Cooch's live was yesterday, and Cooch did a really good job covering that and bringing it up. And like I say, the fact that Geneva seems to think that um, Sophie has been covering TikTok people. Yeah, I know Sophie's been coming from Laurie. I think I only see the titles. I haven't caught up with what's been going on there. But yeah, Cooch's live was yesterday, and that was an interesting one to witness. I This is where like I sit there and I listen to this live stream. That's this live stream, but because Siwa's live is fine. Let's talk about attacking kids. Um, that's the title of the stream, and then it says slash Christy D Irish Jazz Cooch Mod 148 Geneva and uh go. I think they all go up on panel. Um, and my jaw was on the floor when I heard Cooch's live. Yes, I mean, we kind of knew, but also it's there's a lot of stuff that Geneva's been doing, and the I mean, as I said, there's a video coming apparently. There's a video coming. I mean, hang on, let me find something. Because Geneva, I was looking at Geneva's community posts, and ow, sorry, I'm itching and in pain as usual. That's my daily account. Why can I never find Geneva's channel ever? I can never find Geneva's channel ever. But I'm sure I had. See, when you type in Geneva, a lot of other stuff comes up, which irritates me. But Geneva's community posts have been interesting to witness. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I was looking for something. Geneva's community posts have been interesting to witness. I have a lot of people. And as I say, I saw Maria's live and other people's lives, and they've been handling it really well. Neil's I'm always a mess. If you watch my TikTok lives, I'm never organized anymore. I'm never organized anymore. Where is it? E11 also did a live. I've been catching up to some of E11s. Trying to catch up with everything is a nightmare. There you are. So, community posts. We've got community posts. I'm glad she changed her avatar. I need to be right back. What can I put up as a be right back thing? I don't have a be right back thing. Oh, I do. That's not going to loop, is it? I'll be right back. I do apologize about that. Got community posts. Well, I'm glad to see what and Cooch talked progress. They did, they really did. Um, Hijacking's in the motion. You're hijacking emotion on your style. I do apologize for that. So, let's have a look at some community posts. Why am I blind as a bat? I mean, why am I blind as a bat? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Um, so, um, the she was not happy with um all right, she was not happy. Okay. Not happy. Can I have that one? Yes, I can. Ha! See? See? We're organized. Not. I'm never organized. Geneva changed her avatar during Siwa stream. Yeah, because she got called out. So, we'll start from 2 days ago. This has been interesting. Um, I'm waiting with bated breath to hear what mind-blowing fuck shit I'm involved in now. I wouldn't uh I, I wouldn't tempt people if I were you. I really wouldn't. Um, more lies with no proof, I'm sure. Like I said, I wouldn't tempt people. I'm not scared of you bullies and fake ass people. I do not give a single shit about your opinions of me. But keep going real life and I will go legal. Right, okay, so let's talk about legal. What legal grounds are you going to have? Purely because, right, there is this thing called discovery. Right. You probably, this is talking about like American legal system. The legal system in America is all tied up, right? You want to go legal, as in you're going to sue people for what? Defamation, slander, which is it going to be? Because people can bring receipts and can bring evidence of what the fuck shit you've done. Um, I'm sure if you really wanted to go legal, don't threaten legal. Um, yeah, just like the federal lawyer. Oh, and the PI. We have a private investigator. The private investigator has entered the chat. Fuck me. Fucking ridiculous. That's a promise. Ooh, promises now. And then, Kirsten, don't dish it if you can't take it. Don't make fun of people who have strokes, and maybe people won't make fun of your parenting. Nice example you set. That last bit got me. Um, so this is in reference to the cat avatar, right? Is that what we're doing? Well, what. Wait, so in that post, she says maybe people won't go after Kirsten's parenting. I thought she said it wasn't her parenting; it was going after. It was uh, geared towards Kirsten. Yikes! You see, this is the problem. You tell on your fucking self. In today's live stream, it was Kirsten you were going after. In your own community post, uh, you turn around and say that people won't go after your parenting. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, girl. But nice example you set. What example is she setting? For who? What example are you setting, Genebra? Right, sassy nerd girl. Yeah, exactly. Why do I feel like muzzle over again? Sucks though, because I didn't get bad vibes from Geneva like I did most time. Yeah, I know. Geneva, why oh why did you lie? Well, it's a good question. So that's the first one. Then, so this is the avatar. It literally is a picture of a phone with an apple thing on it. And a picture of a cat in a hospital. Hey PP, if you're watching, I want you to come at me for the frosted trolls. This is being petty. Splash the meow. Girl, like what the fuck? Hang on. Have I got it in here? Girl. I'm sure I've got it here somewhere. Girl, like I've done it to PP multiple times. Multiple times. These aren't the frosted ones, but these are the ones that I've just got backstage. I've done it to PP fucking multiple times. It's called being petty. It's called being petty. Frost my ass. I'll find them. I will find them. So this is another one, and she tags Kirsten. So it's okay for this crazy bitch, Kirsten, to have an avatar of a cat similar to mine in a hospital bed, making fun of my stroke while purposefully doxing my employer. Girl, it's fucking Apple. Where is the docs? And you want to call Kirsten a crazy bitch? Okay, okay, okay. That's your motto. Okay, hang on. But I can't drag her in return. Rules for thee, not for me. When I read this, I was like, oh my god, you literally are. You can't even come up with your own fucking sayings. Muzz used to say that when I was calling out Muzz. Muzz used to say, rules for thee, not for me. And this is where I go back to Siwa because I'm like, girl, you literally have a Muzz 2.0 on your hands. Girl. Okay. All you can see is a cat. It's got the cat's got the phone in its hands with the apple. Kirsten didn't dox her employer. She said she works there many times on a panel and in chats. You someone said that you work at Apple. I mean, first it was Apple, then it was Amazon. I mean, I can't fucking keep up where the fuck you work, but you turned around and told us that you worked at Apple on panels in multiple places. You yourself have said you worked at Apple. Wait, hold on. Wait. I think a memory is being unlocked somewhere. Didn't you turn around and say that it was either on a live stream or on a video? Didn't Geneva turn around and say that Muzz's family member, brother, I think it was, contacted Geneva's workplace? So Geneva made a video or something of that effect and literally put up the thank you Apple thing. I swear to God I saw that. Girl, you've done that yourself. When you was calling out Muzz, I'm sure it's on your freaking channel somewhere. When you was calling out Muzz and you said that Muzz's brother contacted your workplace, you yourself put up a thing that said thank you for contacting Apple support or some bullshit. I don't think of Geneva in that avatar, just a cat on an iPhone. I mean, Tasman go, yeah. I mean, but here's the issue. So this is to do with the cat avatar when she was having the stroke. So this is where this comes from. So hashtag meow comes from the stroke, right? So here's the issue. Why? But then it's changed to a child was at the hospital with you. Now, my family member, when they had their stroke, yes, I could go and see them. Um, my question is, why would you? That's a whole different thing. But again, you came on Discord either the same day of the stroke or the day after. Like, it doesn't make sense. That story that you're trying to perpetuate does not make sense to me. She said on panel months ago that Muzz's uh, Bill worked at Apple too and got in trouble for looking into her through the internal directory or something like. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Lauren. See, a memory unlocks. I'm like, you had turned around and said that you worked at Apple yourself. Fucking hell. That avatar represents her lying on being in hospital, not yeah, exactly. Yeah. It represents your lying ass. So then we've got this was in Cooches. Yeah, Cooches. E11. And E11 did this because we know Geneva likes watching things. So go, you know how to use Canva. Because this gets cut off. How would you feel if we did SIDS, which yeah, she did that on purpose to get a reaction. So E11 talking. This was a regiment talking about a deceased baby like this is a new all-time low. I felt bad about what was said about your daughter, but you deserve every word of it. Fuck me. But then, what gets me is this. You're coming at E11, but then twist it to Kirsten again. Oh, can I click? Wait, I can't click on the photo to make it bigger. That's what I thought I could do, but it's not allowing me to. It's not allowing me to. And I can read it on my phone. I think because this was done on a phone, I can read it on my phone. That's your autocorrect has me cracking the fuck up. Well, it's a lot. It wanted me to do it. So then she comes at Kirsten. Kirsten, you forced my hand with your non-stop digs over the last year. I have many DMs of you. I'm not going to read that as it is because it sounds dirty if I do. Talking shit about me. Even when you were a fake friend, you are Muzz 3.0. No, Geneva, you are Muzz 3.0. Girl. Hello. As someone who works at Apple, I wanted to comment on this for a while, but have been afraid to. Just like any other company, we do not have access to internal HR records. She's like, yeah, just like any company, you wouldn't have access to that. It would be a HR thing. You are seriously some deranged people. I mean, girl, yeah, I am. I mean, I am deranged. It even says that I'm a medical record somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Um, it's no wonder you all spend 24/7 online. Girl, you spend 24/7 online. This is your entire existence. Nobody else wants to be around you. I mean, I've got my loving partner who I've been with for 8 some years. I think he wants to be around me. Oh, or should I say he puts up with me? Yeah, thank you, Jolie. Thank you for coming in. So I'm a bush watcher mostly, but it's been driving me crazy. Yeah, I get that. Claiming that anyone get over it. I get that. Don't self this just when reading some of these comments, I'm just like, damn. And then, oh god, okay, we're gonna address this trash box hooker because apparently, PP is trash box hooker, which we're gonna get into the whole hot pockets thing. Pussy Willow Union Mole Rep, various hot pockets, and smoking with bong water. Okay, and how many soccer accounts do you have, Genebra girl? So the hot pockets thing. You know how that originated, right? You want to come at PP and everyone for the hot pockets. You want to know how that originated, right? I'll tell you how that originated. I'm the one that fucking started that shit. You want to come at PP for starting that shit? PP didn't start it. I did. Because I came into Discord one day and was like, people were talking about the food, the actual food, hot pockets, and I was like, no, I have a different meaning for hot pockets because I'm not American, and some Americans were showing me like this was ages ago what hot pockets actually meant, and I was like, oh, so that's where hot pockets soccer cats came from. It originated in this chat. It originated in my chat. Girl. It didn't originate with PP, it originated from me. And then everyone ran with it. And everyone ran with the Hot Pockets. It was a fucking running joke. God, Geneva. But no, I don't. PP is not trash box hooker. I don't think PP is Union Mole Rep either. And I think PP only had one Hot Pockets account. Not that long. Wait, no, the internal one. I don't believe she works for Apple, but either way, I sure hope she didn't fuck with someone's job for no reason. No, Julie. Yeah, I mean the guacamole. Yeah, you were the guacamole hot pocket. Yeah, you were the guacamole one. But your soccer accounts weren't even malicious. They were petty, and that's the difference, Genebra. People were petty, not malicious. Schwarzenegger, why is Kirsten getting the blame for something she didn't say? Uh, because, I mean, yeah, it's in her name, Penny Dragonfruit. Um, the, I think Kirsten's getting the blame because Geneva needs to blame someone for the lies that she tells. But Pippi's not trash box. I think she's putting that rumor out there because I think Trash Box Hooker has said some things about Kirsten or other things, or I don't know. Yeah, there were so many things. Yeah, no problem. Anyway, can anyone can submit anything from the Apple website, and you will see the same receipt. Yeah, exactly, Julia. When I saw the receipt, I was like, "What? Like, huh?" If you work, see, here's the thing: if you worked at a company, right, and as it Geneva was claiming, um, Muzz's brother was claiming no, Muzz's brother worked at Apple too, and he was, in her words, he was trying to find her records. I don't think it would do the way that receipt was done. It would be done internally, like through email, not that way. That's the way I would view it, anyway. I have a conspiracy. I'm feeling daring tonight. Shall I show? Yeah, you can show it. If this backfires on me, I shall live in the bushes. No, Julie, you can share the conspiracy. And I'm sorry, but it's not a totally bad thing to say. It's just pointing out how would you feel if so did this, which means put yourself in their shoes. Exactly. Exactly. She's trying to, I think she's trying to start fights everywhere. She's trying to start fights with everyone. And I don't, and well, I do understand why. She's trying to split friendships up. She's trying to split people up. She's trying to paint Kirsten as the bad one so that if anything comes up, then, oh, trash box hooker docs JJ. Kirsten, you know your relationship with them. Maybe she was trying to ignite that fight. Maybe, Julie, maybe. Because she's trying to pin trash box hooker on PP so badly. Well, that's a good conspiracy. That is a good conspiracy. Mm, that's a good conspiracy. It wouldn't shock me at this point. Exactly, there's an internal reporting system. Plus, I'm pretty sure if he managed to get HR records, Apple would have a big problem. Yeah, they would. They would. And I think at the time, Geneva came out and said that, oh, he's going to get fired. He's going to get this, which I don't think anything ever came of it. I don't think Muzz ever spoke of it. I don't think Geneva ever spoke of it again. So I don't even know who Trashbox Hooker is or what they've been saying. Oh, no, me neither. Peepy's like, she hates me and I don't care. Peepy's like, no, you hate me, aw. Aw. But, has she still got that video up, by the way? Yeah, hit him rock bottom. Yeah, she still got that video up. Which, that's an interesting video. That's a fascinating video. That's a fascinating video to go through. Like, it's an hour and 47 minutes, an hour and 47 minutes. And I'm like, okay. And like, yeah, I know, Sasno. It can be confusing. It can be very, very confusing because Geneva's involved in a lot of different shit. And I think Cooch exposed Geneva on Reddit the other day as well. So Geneva's been involved in a lot of shit. I also think if an employee managed to get HR records, then it would be a lot worse than a firing thing. Oh yeah, there'd be legal stuff. There'd be some legal stuff if they managed to get HR records. PP3 Salters in would not be able to hide that she was a very active Redditor from us. Well, yeah, that's very, very true. PP doesn't hide a lot. PP's like, oh, she hates me. Oh, so cute. PP, you're collecting haters. I'm so witnessing all of this sort of go down, and you know, I have kept my mouth shut. I've kept my mouth shut because at the end of the day, Geneva does know my address, which by the way, Geneva was gonna send me makeup and that never happened, which is fascinating. So it depends on the employee and their role. Apple employees, do you have access to anyone who uses an iPhone and their information? Bring on the white claws star. But it's tracked heavily so that the situation we're discussing is not possible. Excuse me. It's really so that people can have help. Excuse me, resetting their phone and transferring things. Oh, the things we know about PP behind the scenes and vice versa. She would not be able to hide a Reddit account from us. No, not that long. She wouldn't. She would not be able to hide a Reddit account at all. No. Not at all. No. But this is Geneva made this post about, oh, you're addicted to online 24/7. Girl, you're addicted to online 24/7. You're online literally 24/7. You're involved in everybody's business, everyone's fuck shit. Like, say for example, we'll go down the road of you have had the stroke, right? You literally had a stroke and then came to Discord. Then came to Discord. You didn't take any time off. Nothing. People were telling you take some time off, rest. That's what normal people who don't have an unhealthy obsession with the internet do. You, on the other hand, every single time there's a health issue, are constantly online. You're constantly there. So yeah, Jolie, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. You're making me think all of this out. Yeah, good time. This is good information to know. Like, if anyone who worked for Apple tried to look up someone's information willy-nilly, it would stand out immediately, if that makes sense. Yeah. It's like they have like internal things, don't they? It just stood out to me because she said HR records over and over again, and that didn't make any sense. No, you wouldn't have access to that. Well, he wouldn't have access to that, and she wouldn't have access to that. I don't know why, like, you wouldn't have access to those records. HR would have access to those records, but you wouldn't. I don't get why. I don't get why she wanted to do this. You broke. I broke her heart twice. PP. You did. You did. You did. Yeah. Pulling up another employee's records. I think that would happen in any. Wouldn't that happen though in any sort of employment if you're pulling up other people's records? Because internal websites, and especially if you're like in a workplace, there's things like keystrokes, there's key logging, there's website logging. It logs it all. It logs everything. I mean, if she's a fake nurse, I guess why not fake HR expert? I mean, yeah. Um, there is that too. Yes, your comment did double, PP. Your comment did double. It sure did. It sure did. I just, uh, yes, right, Julie. Yeah, of course it would. Start. Every search is recorded and has to be aligned with a task or request, etc. Yeah, because like, well, of course it would. Of course it would. And then this is where sort of like that bit of information we never, well, as far as what I knew, um, it never got it never got spoken about again. We never heard anything about the family member who did it, whether they got fired, whether they ended up in court. Nothing, nothing, nothing ever. Geneva says or does all these things, and like nothing ever comes of it. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Um, but yeah, like she's trying to pin certain accounts on PP, and then Kirsten, it's just like, oh, she's not liking Kirsten because Kirsten calls her out. It's all right. I'm not going to be like. I'm not going to be like. Oh right. Oh right. Okay. Yeah, I get that start. You can see which department they work in and call their work one. Oh right. Okay. Yeah. PP equals PP. Yeah, it does. Yeah. All right. Star. Yeah. I suppose uh it depends on the workforce and the employee, I guess. But I don't even call her out, to be fair, until yesterday. Right, Kirsten? All you've done is put hashtag meow. Hashtag meow. Which you don't even call her out. Like, no one's called her out. Like, and she's trying to pin everything on you. And I'm like, huh? And the fact that she wanted your child, why? What did the child do to you? The child did nothing. Oh, she's I think like I think she feels like she is gonna get away with things. And it's like, nope. It depends on what the job level is and what access she has. And I believe she said well, first she said, so even with the Apple job, I think she said that she worked at what was it? There's that tech thing with Apple, isn't there? Oh, what did she say? Fucking. Oh, we get to like there's the sales part and then there's the tech part. And I think she's at one point said sales and then the next part said tech. Uh Better go drag me prowls, I said meow to you. Right, Kirsten? You're gonna get dragged for hours. Oh, is that the community post? Is that the community post from 5 days ago? Yeah, is that the community post from 5 days ago? We called her out on the 11s. But here's the issue. This is where you know how Geneva is pulling community comments and posting them on her community post. This goes back to Sarah and what Sarah said in her live stream. Sarah, you've turned around and said in your live stream that Geneva isn't doing anything for you. But then you read out, according to you, read out Kirsten's comments. But Geneva is posting people's comments on her community post. So it's not really that far fetched for people to go, well, yeah, Geneva's sending you shit. Just like Mudge used to send you shit. It's not that far, it's not that hard to believe. It seems from an outsider that she cannot be called out. She seems to very easily sweep everything under the rug and nobody seems to care. Yeah, that Julie, yeah, exactly. And this is the problem. She thinks that she's untouchable. She thinks that she's untouchable. Um, and she's not. She really isn't. She's not untouchable. Oh, is that what it's called, Julie? The Genius Bar? I know it's like the tech part of it. Is that it's called the Genius Bar? She probably did call it that. I mean, it's very difficult. And Julie, that's where I'm glad you came in because to me it can make sense, but you're saying differently. Right, Star, exactly, Star, no problem. That's why I wanted to say something. But honestly, even without that, she said HR recalled multiple times, which is legally impossible. And again, the reporting system is different. Yeah, it would be. It would be. I mean, I saw that report and it was just, it's so wild. I don't get, as I said, this is when she was coming at Muzz. And I'm like, because Muzz's brother did something. And I'm like, I mean, I don't think Murs would get other family members involved. I mean, she might do. I think she'd get other people involved, but just like Geneva is going. I mean, oh, so I wonder. Hmm, I wonder what this video is going to be about. Then people, what do you reckon this video is going to be about? Is it going to be Kirsten said all of this? PP said all of this. Oh, by the way, I like I keep up with TikTok a lot, right? I keep up with TikTok a lot. Um, and there is this funny enough, her name's Kirsten as well. Uh a lovely little girl. I think she's got some serious mental health issues called Kirsten Cunningham. Um she comes on a lot with her physical health and all that stuff. And people have asked her because she keeps on going on about her medical shit, and there are legitimate things where she's lied about medical things. People are now going to her and saying, "Well, why don't you show the medical records?" So I pose this to you, Genebra. You keep on using your medical shit as a way of defense. Well, put up or shut up. I did it when Muzz was coming at me and saying that I was faking autism. I put up my shit. You keep on using it as a weapon to be like, oh, you can't come at me because I'm ill. Well, as someone that has chronic illnesses, that doesn't fly with me. And it won't fly with me. I'm not the only person that has chronic illnesses. There are a lot of people with chronic illnesses who come on social media. Um, but you can't keep on using that as a defense because people call your ass out where you've lied, manipulated, attacked people, constantly attack people. Yeah, I don't know why or how someone can pull an HR record on an employee unless you're actually in HR and your job deals with having or needing that access. Right, Star. And I don't, this is what I don't think. Um, I don't think he did that um, at all. I think she wants to make out that he did that because everyone's just attacking her because she wants to be the victim. She, just like Muzz and others, those aren't the only two, want to be the victim all the time. And it's like, no, you caused this shit, you deal with it. It just felt like a stretch with when anybody called the store she's at and just asked to speak to her. Yeah, she uses everything work, health, anything. She can use it as a weapon. You're involved in a lot of fuck shit, Genebra, and it's all coming out. It's all coming out. You was involved in Reddit, which Cooch exposed. You were involved in doing all fuck shit behind the scenes. Still. Ugh. But the thing that pissed me off is the epilepsy thing and the fact that you're still coming at Kirsten, still coming at her parenting, still coming at her child. Did anyone pay attention to JY's subreddit? I didn't. I don't. No, I don't think I was in JY's subreddit. I don't think I paid attention to that one. Um, I mean, I didn't. No, I didn't pay attention to JY's subreddit at all. I don't go on Reddit that often anymore. I see little things. The one he made, I heard him make mention of telling Geneva to private it when something happened. Does it show on Reddit who has that access? On Reddit, I think you can look at the mods if you have access. I think you can. I don't know, to be honest. So I don't use Reddit that often. Um, you avoid that somebody like to play right, Sasnaga. I don't know, to be honest. Surely I'm not really too sure. Um, I don't know. I can't answer that. I just go. I'm just nosy in Reddit. So I'm just nosy on Reddit. I nosy on sometimes. I'm more look at the TikTok UK subreddit these days. You think it's gone now? Was just curious. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. You think it got removed as Reddit took it down from all the violations? Really? Oh wow. Wow. I mean, but you see, this is where sort of like this is what I don't get. Geneva created a whole website for JY, and then was his friend. I don't get that. Yeah, he did, but on one of his crazy lives the other day, he mentioned that he asked her to private it before that, so I figured maybe she's one of those accounts. But then there was a, oh, right, Julie, I get that. I get that. Maybe. I mean, it wouldn't, at this point with the way Geneva's behaving, it wouldn't shock me. Reddit is below peer levels, right, Petty? Um, I love how Geneva's what does all this say? Hang on. Geneva's thing is about hashtag facts, not fiction. Oh god, hashtag accountability, hashtag hypocrisy, hashtag mental health. Are you fucking kidding me? Hashtag expose, hashtag truthbinder, hashtag debunking. Uh, okay, okay. I love it. I love it. You know what? What annoys me? Yeah. Uh, oh, this just it make all of this makes me laugh. Oh, by the way, Kirsten, I love how you use the rainbow, the colorful apple. I love how you use the colorful apple. I love the colorful apple. Hashtag delusional, right? I love how you use that the colorful apple. That's cool. You know so much as an outsider. Yes, you do. But I'm actually around and don't know half of what you're mentioning. This is the thing when you're an outsider and you're just watching, you get to know a lot of things. Sasnaga says, I love Reddit. Not YouTube communities Reddits, though, just stories about crazy people, shows, and games. Yes, Sasnaga, some of the things I read, it's like, oh my God. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, you're like you're more like a bushwatcher. Yeah, like I came out of the bushes in Cooch's yesterday and Maria's today. I'm usually a bushwatcher of things. Um, I bushwatch a lot. Although I have been watching a lot of TV show recaps recently. I went through all of Buffy, went through all of got halfway through Angel. In the beginning, the apple was to blame. Now it's New Zealand. Oh, but yes, Pippi, yes. First it was the apple. Now it's New Zealand. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Yes, you do. That's true, Julia. I've been in Kendra's a few times, but I watch mostly. You hear a lot when you don't type. Yes, you do. You do. You tend to hear a lot. I'm usually like multitasking and what watching more than one thing at a time. Um, mostly. I think my attention span's getting worse though. I really do think my attention span is getting a lot worse. I think TikTok has to blame for that. TikTok has to blame for that. Oh, I nearly threw that. Mm. But I just feel like, oh, you do prefer to listen than chat. Yeah, I get that, Sasnag. I get that. PP, you had to slip New Zealand in there. Of course she did, Kirsten. Of course she did. Of course she did. You know she did. PP's always got to slip that in there. She's always got to slip the New Zealand in there. All the time. You know that. We all know that. You know, I just I feel like we need to. I mean, obviously, Geneva. I mean, Geneva Thomas said that she was going to leave after dropping the PMR video, and she hasn't. But do you feel that um, what do you feel like TikTok is a black hole? Yes, Julie, it is. What do you feel like is gonna happen next? Where do you feel like we can? I mean, we can go from here because I feel like obviously because of I mean, I'm not blaming Maria. I don't want that to be taken the wrong way. Um, because obviously Maria did a live and Brooke was up there. Um, I think C was obviously going to do a live, responding to that live. I think Jules was did a live as well. Um, I mean, yes, Instagram and Reddit are also black holes as well. But and obviously Geneva is going to use Siwa's platform as a mouthpiece. Although, judging by Siwa's live stream today, Geneva dropped. So, and hasn't really been sort of seen since. So, I just feel like, do what do you think? Do you think this is going to be dead in the bit? Like Geneva can suck my butt and pee pee. Or do you think this is going to carry on? Because as I say, Geneva's going to be doing a video, um, which of course we're all going to watch. You love Richard Sales on Reddit. Sharon. I don't think I've seen that one. Sassnet God. I don't think I've seen that one. I'm in a lot of gaming Reddits and a lot of makeup Reddits. Yeah, I get that, Julia. Nothing will change. It seems the girl is Teflon. Well, yeah. But the thing is that when we were covering, or when I was covering Muzz, I thought that about Muzz. I mean, I know Muzz is behind the scenes, or I suspect. I don't know that for a fact. I suspect Muzz is behind the scenes. Um, yeah, yeah, Kirsten, I do. We know the patterns. Um, but we said that Muzz would never disappear, and Muzz hasn't been around. I will always move forward carrying a bag of truth that may come out. Right, PP. Yeah, right, PP. Oh, you meant Instagram. Oh, right, on Instagram. Oh, right. I'll have to look them up. Um, I, my Instagram is full of half naked men and makeup, but half naked men. Uh, yeah, half naked men, just men in underwear, basically. Because I'm a whore. Uh, but I feel like it's it's interesting because I don't think Geneva is going to ever move on. I don't think she's ever going to move on. I'll just come in. I'll just come here for the shit show, hinting for you to covering all this assassin girl. I mean, I haven't covered this. I was debating whether to cover this or not. Um, the naked guys is Kirsten's fault. No, it's your fault, PP. It's your fault. Yeah, I guess we'll watch and see, Julie. Yeah, we'll have to watch and see. I mean, we do have on my end, I do have the award shows to do as well. But the I just feel like I don't know whether Geneva's gonna carry this on. I kind of hope because of the backlash today, and sort of like that. I kind of hope that she would be like, maybe I need to back off. But considering patterns of behavior, I don't think that's gonna happen. People that has been worse things I've been blamed for. I mean, true, Kirsten. That's true. That's true. she will because she has nothing better to do. I mean, I mean, this is where sort of like I get it, covering. I get it, but then she turns around and says, "Oh, we're all terminally alone." Well, okay, that would be nice. Yeah, I mean, as I say, I've got 99 Critics' Choice Awards pictures. 99. I'm actually quite surprised that in the last live stream that we did, with the Grammy Awards, I think it was. Yeah, it was the Grammy Awards. There was 73 in that. We managed to get through it in like I think it was like 4 hours. Was it 4 hours? Hang on. I'll be able to tell you. Wait a sec. I think it was 4 hours. I think it was 4 hours. I streamed it. Oh yeah, 3 hours and 11 minutes. God, that was streamed 11 days ago. Oh, I haven't been live since. I've been posting stuff though. Um. Oh yeah. I miss my red hair, by the way. I love the award show lives. Me too. Me too. Hang on. There is a. Oh, I need to go back. Hang on. There's Yeah. So there's the Critics' Choice Awards got moved, so I've got those photos now. And there is. What date is it today? It's Saturday right now, but tomorrow, because this is all American. Tomorrow is the BAFTA Awards, the BAFTA Film Awards. So I'm running behind with shit. But yeah, so like there's a few good things coming up about like award shows and things like that. Because there's the BAFTA Awards, then there's the Film Independent Spirits Awards, the NAACP Image Awards, then the Screen Actors Guild Awards, and the Oscars. There's so many awards. Today, tomorrow, or Kirsten's today. Yeah, like there's so many. Thanks for the chat. I'll try and catch your award show live. That's okay, Julie. Yeah, I'm not gonna be live for much longer because it is like 6:45 a.m. here. Yeah, there's like so many different time zones here. You've got I think Lauren's in one time zone, PP's in another, Kirsten's in the future, and then I'm in the UK. So there's like multiple different time zones. But yeah, I feel like as I say, I've got the award show photos. I just need to schedule that live out and be like, right, this is what we're doing. Plans. I wanted to come on and talk about this. And I wanted to come on West Coast, West Coast. Oh God, West Coast, East. That reminds me of Bring It On. West Coast, East Coast. That's in Bring It On. Is it Bring It On In It to Win It, which is the second one, isn't it? Is it In It to Win It? I know it's the second Bring It On film. I know it's yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, I wanted to come on and talk about what's been going on. New Zealand trumps everything. Not sorry, Kirsten. Oh God, that's funny. I mean, yeah, I mean, Kirsten's in the future. You are New Zealand's in the future, so I guess. I mean, if we were like the apocalypse, hashtag no deal. If it was ever in the apocalypse, I think Kirsten would feel it first. So I think you would. I think you would. Um, of course, I feel like, coming on and talking about this was a good experience, I think. And I feel like, of course, I wish I could have played Siwa's live stream, but I know if I play it, I'm going to get a copyright strike, and I can't be asked to deal with that headache, to be honest. I really can't be asked to deal with that headache. I'm going to be honest. PP's like, New Zealand can have Trump and Kirsten's not that Trump, PP. He's all yours. Oh, God. Don't start getting political. Jesus. Oh, God. We'll start. I mean, yeah. There's so many things that I've seen. Oh God, there's so many things that I like. Did you know? I saw. I think it was on Substack. There is. I think it's all the a lot of churches are now actually planning to sue Trump and the presidential office. I'm like, oh God, it's all freaking happening over there. It's all freaking happening in your country, guys. It's all freaking happening. I mean, our country is no better, to be honest. Our government and our country is no freaking better. No freaking better. But I do also next. Hang on, what are we on? So next Sunday, I'm going to my first Comic Con. I can't wait. Yeah. Don't remind me. You can take him. Just no, Sasnega. We don't want him. We don't want him here. I'm going to my first Comic Con next Sunday, so I'll be posting videos and pictures that I go to there. I'm going to my first Comic Con. I can't wait. I've never been. I have never been to one. There's one happening in a town, in a sort of like a town not far from me, that's an hour away, and then there's one happening in my town next month. So we'll be posting all the pictures and things like that. Also, I'm going to my friend's because it's a birthday. Not next weekend, but the weekend after. So there may be a I may get all dolled up. I mean, I'm planning to get all dolled up, and I've got so many things that I want to do, makeup wise. I need to go and find my wigs. Oh yes, but she doesn't realize I set her up. I used the word Trump deliberately. Oh, Kirsten, you didn't. You knew PP would take that bait. I was thinking about it, PP, but I don't have. I may do one. I may cosplay later in the year. I want to go as Sindel. I love Sindel from Mortal Kombat. She's awesome. But there's so many different characters. But I also ow. When a troll gets trolled, winning. Oh, Kirsten, you're winning. You're winning. Oh, she's gonna get you back, though. She's gonna get you back, right? Yeah, people's like not. But no, yeah, I was thinking of like I'd need to like buy an outfit, shoes, and a wig, which that'd be fun. It would be fun to cosplay at some point. Yeah, Peepee's like, I'm always winning. Are you sure about that, Peepee? Are you really, really sure? Um, but yes, I have so many things that I want to do and plan, and it's just organizing it all. You're only winning in traders. I've seen traders. There is a UK traitors. Sorry, traitors. There is a UK traitors apparently. Apparently, it originated in the UK. Traitors originated in the UK, and the US stole it. Apparently, allegedly. Yes, PP, you're a total winner. But no, I'm the invisible contestant and I'm winning. Oh God, they're just going to do traders things now. But yeah, there's a UK version. I think it's on the BBC. I think I haven't watched any of the UK side of it, so. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I just wanted to come on and talk about all of that. Murder, yeah, murder. I just wanted to come and talk about that. I wanted to show, tell Casting that you're loved. You're loved and supported. And Geneva can get fucked. Just as a side note. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I got a few things planned. I will catch everyone later. Try not to cause too much trouble. And if you do cause trouble, PP don't get caught, okay? Don't get caught, PP. And if you do get caught, well, I can't fucking help you. Bye all.